Number 5, Florida State. Number 3, Clemson. It's time for some pick'em with Renaldo Wynn. I'm Jeff Fischel. Okay, Renaldo. Taj Boyd or Jameis Winston? Who's your pick?
Jeff, come on. I got to go with the freshman.
Wow.
Famous Jameis Winston. You don't get a name famous for anything now. I mean, who else would you pick, Jeff?
Well, potentially Taj Boyd, who's also a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Well, let me tell you the reason why I'm picking Jameis. The reason is that he's totally flawless. This kid, more than anything, the intangibles. When I first saw him the first game, he had poise in the pocket, was under duress, and still was able to make some unbelievable passes and even make some great plays with his legs. So you got to go with the freshman on this one.
And we have a new nickname. Instead of famous Jameis, flawless Jameis.
Oh, I like that,
That's
man.
from him. That's from him. All right, next up, receivers. Which receiving core do you like better?
Oh, I definitely have to go with the Clemson Tigers receiving core, even though Florida State, they do have some talent there, but Sammy Watkins.
2 words.
Sammy Watkins, and then the whole rest of the guys, and Adam Humphries and Martavius Bryant. Last year, we know that Coach Morris, he talked about, hey, those guys weren't physical enough. But you're talking about one of the top route-running receiving core in the ACC, and I believe they're going to be physical this year against the FSU defensive backfield.
You can't go wrong picking Sammy. All right, defense now. Clemson certainly stepped up, but Florida State year in, year out has a great defense. Which defense is stronger?
Well, I got to go with the Florida State Seminoles on defense there, Jeff. The reason why we go with those guys is because they are made for the spread offense against Clemson. They have some athletes there in the front defensive line, and you have Tevin Smith, who leads the team in sacks as a linebacker. You may see the guy play a little defensive back as well, and LaMarcus Joyner has been saying, hey, he's excited as a senior. This is the game right here that you look forward to playing. So Florida State's defense, I think they're ready to roll.
All right, the last subject we have here, pick 'em. The coaching. Do you like Dabo Swinney and his staff or Jimbo Fisher and his staff?
We're talking about coaching, Jeff. Coaching. And I got to go with Dabo.
Oh,
Swinney and his
Dabo.
staff there, man. Dabo has done an unbelievable job how he's handled pressure. And his team has been tested more so than FSU. And the way he's handled and adjusted to, making sure that he keeps those guys calm under pressure. And he's even talked about it, doing it the Clemson way. And for him, it's been having a faceless or a nameless opponent for that matter and just keeping those guys focused.
All right, it's even at 2 apiece. So the important thing you need to break the tie with, final score, who wins?
Where are they playing, Jeff? They're playing at home.
Death Valley.
And I don't know if at the end of the day, it should be interesting. Can Jameis Winston handle that stage? He hadn't been tested in that type of stage. So I got to go with the home field advantage and the Clemson Tigers, man.
Follow the hashtag Clemson Loud. They are planning to be extremely loud when Florida State has the football. There's your pick. Renaldo's going with the Tigers. He's Renaldo Wynn. I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network.